What's up, players? So, I was a few minutes into Genghis's video talking about this general. I haven't watched the whole thing. I'm at where I'm at on that timestamp, just under 2 minutes. Um, yeah, I got a couple thoughts on this. One is, if you're gonna do a cake, this is the best. This is the best type of event to do a cake because you have that special currency in the main event pack with the redeem section. So this is the best time to do a cake. Um, because you can put all your packs into the main event pack because the currency for the Alliance Carnival is inside of the main event pack. It's not always inside of the main event pack. Sometimes here in the Alliance Carnival, there's a $99 pack, which is, you know, it's less than all the stuff you get in the main event pack. This time it is in the main event pack. So I get a few thoughts on this. One thought is, I have all this stuff, so you would need if you 24 packs with a double down, you'd be able to get the Caesar skin. So I don't need any of this other stuff that is in here. So if you did do a full cake here, you'd be able to do the main event. Now you do want to buy that one pack in Aurora's Vigil, but there's triple downs to make up for it. So essentially, you could get 4 copies of this wall general in this event, doing a full cake, 24 packs for a royal party. I mean, most anyone that does multiple cakes, they're not just doing the 20 packs, they're doing 24 packs to get the super premium duty general. That's just 4 packs past the cake, right? So you can get 4 copies of this guy, but the question is, like, when can you get 4 copies, like, 3 more times? You know? Is that a year out? Is he also going to be, because this is not technically the spending competition, quarterly event, right? So there might be an event or 2 from now. Maybe you can get 4 more copies of them again. I don't know. But he's expensive. Okay, so those were a few of my other thoughts on it. But my main way that I think about it is right here. What's the difference between the Ascensions? This is the Ascension for Champlain. So he was the most recent, while leading the army. He's very comparable to Stephen the Second overall. Because the thing is that, if you get 1 copy of that Zhao, or if he's your main general, or if he's your assistant general, okay, you're going to have the skills, you're going to have the main skill, you're going to have the specialties, you're going to have the covenant. So, really, like, how much more are you getting in these Ascensions over an Ascension from, a newer, while leading the army siege general that you can fully ascend easily, right? Like the future ones they come out with, they'll be even better. Like these Ascensions are good, like, in total, but it's the amount extra you're getting past a while leading the army siege general. Because the thing is that the other thing is that you either have to wait for 3 more events to get 4 more copies each, or you have to buy packs with no coupon, which means each of those packs you're buying with no coupon, you're essentially losing everything in every single one of those packs, unless you're a very rich person, a multimillionaire, and you're any pack I buy, beyond the coupons is less money I have later on, less coupons I can utilize later on. So for me, and I would assume most people, anytime you spend past all the coupons and buy additional packs, that's essentially you're losing everything in every single one of those additional packs. So that's the way I think about it. I think it's just not even worth it. Like this event, I don't want to do the cake. I'm just gonna do cake level 8 for the duty officer piece of equipment. I might not be able to get again anytime soon. So I was thinking, do I want to get one copy or do I want to get two copies? Like maybe I gotta buy like one more pack to get two copies instead of one, and like slowly accumulate them over time. And I haven't done all my package purchases. I'm waiting till day 8 to stack with the additional rewards. You got the weekend spending rewards, which you can do on the first weekend, but then you have some additional ranking rewards for the historic sub. And also you gotta wait until I'm gonna wait until that last triple down comes out anyways, or at least sometimes I can't I, I can't hold myself back, and I utilize all my packs other than one, and then I do that last one on that last triple down. But yeah, that's the way I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna get one copy, and he's got that covenant, like he's a significant upgrade over Takanaka, and then I can put Takanaka on my. I've got a dedicated, reinforcement siege march, which currently has Melisande. Yeah, Melisande. I gotta look at Takanaka and Melisande, but yeah, that's the way I'm thinking about it. Like I'm not even gonna try to slowly accumulate this one over time. I mean, maybe I'll think about it more. They probably are not going to come out with a better fully ascended siege general than this one for a long time. But the thing is how long is it going to take you to fully ascend it? And then by the time you do fully ascend it, how much longer after that before they come out with a better one? And you probably would only have to think about how long was it from when they came out with Takanaka till they came out with this guy, right? So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get one copy, and then since I don't need anything else in that redeem section, and I'm gonna be doing all my packs in the redeem, I'm just gonna claim down here like blood crystals, stuff for the Senate, blazons or whatever. There's only like a few of each that you can get. These are actually really good value for the Senate stuff. I'm surprised it's so cheap. So you can get 100 of that for 100 currency, so like half of a pack worth with a double down. It's pretty decent. So that's what I'm gonna do with my currency. I'm just gonna buy whatever I can in here, the blazons, the rune stones, or whatever. Because if I'm only getting one additional copy, this event and then maybe another event, like I'm down where can't be doing cakes. Like I can do in order to pay off my fucking debt, which at least I'm honest about it. At least I gotta be not only doing like maybe two cakes a year for the next year or some shit. So I mean, if I got that and it's cut interest is charging me. Like people always talk about, playing the long game as far as like how you're building your account, smart corning, what you're going after. Like having debt is not playing the long game. If I'm getting charged, like, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's I my total interest that I'm getting charged is something like 60, close to $70 a month. But that's almost a pack, right? Because I'm getting like 28% off each each pack that I purchase. So I'm almost losing a pack a month because I have the debt. So I gotta pay that off. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I just that's the way I'm thinking about it for being, I'm a moderate to high spender. I mean, I've always spent like at least like 2,500 a month since I played this game for 2 years, at least, right? So yeah, that's how I'm gonna go about it. I'm just gonna go for one, and I ain't even gonna worry about trying to collect 15 more copies of this dude. Um, he's got good ascensions, but they're not like they should have made him phenomenal, right? They should have made him phenomenal. There should be one of these that's like 30% all troops attack, defense, and hit points on one of these ranks, something like that, right? I mean, the healing speed is nice. Like, if that healing speed was just different and it said like 50%, maybe that'd be enough for me to consider, trying to accumulate and getting a second copy of him this event. I just, yeah, I don't think just eyeballing it, like I'm not writing everything down, but just like eyeballing it, like sure it's a lot, but how much total more is it than a while leading the army siege general's ascension? Like, is it friggin' $16,000 more of total buffs? Like, I don't fucking think it is, right? Like, I don't think it's $16,000 more. But the thing is, it is worth considering, in order to get him and acquiring the currency to get more copies of him in the future. Like, if it's always going to be in the main event pack and you're always buying the best pack to get more copies, and you don't need anything else in the redeem section, then it's a no-brainer. But we don't know the future with Evony. Um, so yeah, it's definitely something to contemplate what you want to do. It's nice they came out with a new a siege general for the wall. Like, I've been holding out for a long time. Like, Champlain is the most recent one, so I finally upgraded them from my William Marshall, and slapped Thebes Dragon on my William Marshall, and utilized as a dedicated reinforcement march. Although it kind of gets wrecked if I reinforce anybody with it. I got 3 dedicated reinforcement marches, but I haven't taken the time to figure out like what fucking gear I want to put on them, which means none of the gear is refined, which means like all 3 of those marches, they all have like 300 or 400% less buffs of everything than my 4 attacking troop marches. If I'm trying to reinforce with my attacking marches, it just it costs a lot of refining stones and gems to refine that stuff. Okay, check this out. I don't know if there's a lot of people that got this high in their advanced refining. That's another reason why I haven't done it. Is I'm kind of blowing all my refining stones on refining my choreo. Dude, look how much it costs when you hit 66. 1,000 refining stones per chance. So when you use your 50 uses as 50,000. So if you do all 50 of your uses for all 6 pieces, all 6 of mine are at 66, right? It uses 300,000. 300,000 refining stones to get approximately half of a bar of half of a percent. like half, like 300,000 refining stones, so you can get approximately half of a bar of half of a percent. So it would be 600,000 refining stones to get half a percent for each piece, but two for each one. So approximately 600,000 refining stones for 1% all troops hit points, defense, and attack. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should try to go any higher than I don't know if I should try to go higher than 66. I basically what I've been doing is I've been waiting until they have super refining, and then I just blow the refining stones until I get down to where I have like 500,000 left or whatever. Um, not to get sidetracked. That was just one more thing, kind of like about the wall general. I was talking about wall generals. Everyone's using choreo, right? Here's another thing. Finally, this event a couple days ago, I finally got done with my Yggdrasil talents. So this is the only dragon. I think this is the only dragon that I've maxed out all his talents. So I have like on Colchin, I got one of his at 100. Same thing with Amateur Raw, so I got one of them at 100. They just use so many dang badges. I don't have one that's at like 90 or something to show how much it is to the last levels. But it starts being like 900 badges a pop at those 95 plus levels. Something like that. It's a lot, but I'm happy about that, and I'm just gonna bank my badges and Dragon Source fragments for a while. hope I do well on this next All Stars. Although there was a continent shift, and we're on continent 5 now, and our group, the people we're competing against, have it used to be 1351, I think, was the lowest level in Continent 6. So now we have 70 servers that are all older than that. So competition is way harder. Way harder. So we haven't had an All-Stars yet since the server merge, but there's a good chance that I'm gonna have 2 Elder Dragon Source fragments and never get a third one. Or maybe, not get my third one until, 2, 3, 4 All-Stars from now. Because having 2 Elder Dragon Source fragments is just as good as having 0, right? It's essentially like, okay, you got 1, you got 2. Okay, do you fucking have 3? Do you have 3? No, you don't fucking have 3. What the fuck are you gonna do? So yeah, it's kind of like it's definitely gonna bother me that I have 2 sitting in my inventory. You know what I mean? Like until I get the third one, it's just gonna bother me. Like fucking want one more. The main thing about it is that I haven't unlocked Ladon yet, right? So it'd be nice to skip Ladon. It'd be nice to skip Ladon and go straight to Horny Bitch. And then if I did that, I would never have to waste any badges and Dragon Source fragments. I could just level up this one and slap him on a sub. Like Ladon got good debuff slapped on the sub, because that's 35 all, right? So that's what? That's 140%, so 195 plus 70, 265% total debuffs. Like that's really fucking good. And then you got a dragon, in SBS, if you attack with your subs, you got one more general that doesn't die, right? So yeah, he's I'm pretty sure that Ladon on a subsidy is the absolute is the absolute highest debuff thing you can possibly have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Because Wonder 1 is... I have Wonder 1 on a subsidy. It's got debuffs here. And then I think there's one more debuff and a talent. Yeah, one more debuff and a talent. Although it's for ground troop stuff. And then the White Dragon, of course. The White Dragon, and then... You know, we have Spiritual Beasts for the debuffs on the subs, but like... What was that percentage I just said? 245%? I got one of these at 20. Okay, 156% total debuff. And some of this is just when defending, like Ladon, like while attacking with your subsidies debuff, right? So Ladon is the absolute, like, by far biggest debuff thing you can have on a subsidy. So, and then you don't even have to... If you had gotten the 3 Elder Dragon Source Souls and you never used Ladon, like, you don't even have to ever touch that first talent and sink any resources into it. He just, for me, Ladon, like, he ain't got March size. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one's got March size, and this one also has Celtic Demon, also has, he's got 4 things to range troop stuff, right? 1 here, 2 here, yeah, 4 things, and 1 more here. He's pretty good. All these other dragons, like, really kind of blow. Celtic Demon's, like, pretty decent. Like, he's pretty decent for range troop and the March size. So, yeah, I don't ever want to invest in Ladon and swap him out with this. Just, get them both at once, right? There's All-Stars. Get them both at once. Ladon, up. I'm not a corny bitch and freaking never actually used Ladon for an attacking march. Slap him on a sub. Okay, that's enough about wall general stuff. Yeah, that's a wrap, guys. All right, thanks.